What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Paul Goes Outdoors. It's your buddy Paul. And we've made it back over here to Sportsman's Lake. It's almost noon. So that tells you that I got up late, got out moving around late. But we still gonna come fish. We have got a very, very overcast sky. We have got storms moving in. And that is generally one of my favorite times to go fishing. Generally, it makes for more fish movement and whatnot. And I'm just walking over here. I'm just getting on the wall over here. And right here in this little corner, there's all kinds of minnows and whatnot swimming around and making a whole bunch of movement in the water. So hopefully we'll get on some. Plus, I walked outside last night and looked at the moon. And it was big, more of a fuller moon. I don't know that it was the whole full moon, but if that was the moon phase, hopefully that'll stir them up some more. So, but today I'm going to walk all the way down here to with the little old dock area down there, and the plan is to maybe get on the crappie bite, but we ain't gonna limit ourselves. We'll take whatever we can get. And this might be the last time I come over here for this week. I actually did come up here yesterday and fished for a little while. I actually went over to Duck River and tried to make a video, and it just didn't work out. I stayed over a few hours and I only got one strike all day. Didn't land the fish. And then I came over here and did some pan fishing, talked to my wife on the phone pretty much the whole time, and so I just didn't make a video. But days like that, when you get to spend time doing what you want, talking to the people that you love, I'll take it. YouTube's fun, and I enjoyed making content, doing all the stuff. It's something I still have a passion for, but it is not the most important things in the world. Remember, you got to keep your priorities straight. Anyway, enough rambling and talking and getting, all long-winded like I like to do. Let's get after it. All right, here we are on the water. We're gonna start off with the crappie crusher. With the bobber. Because we definitely have a wind since there's a storm blowing up. We may have maybe a couple hours for thunderstorms to blow up. But as long as it's just raining and not thundering and lightning, we'll stick it out. If you want to see the results of yesterday's trip, make sure you're following me over on Instagram, because this video won't come out for a while after that trip, but the pictures were there yesterday. So go ahead and check it out. Yeah, with this here bobber and oh yeah, that's Paul Goes Outdoors over there on Instagram. What is that in the water? It looks like a big turtle head. And the wind was taking us right over to him, and he would totally wreck my bait. Yep, that's exactly what it was. So we gonna go ahead and reel this guy up. We're we're gonna try to let the wind do a good chunk of the work for us today by swimming us around. So sometimes the wind is your friend, but it's probably not going to be very friendly for the audio in this video, so you will have to excuse all the wind noise and whatnot. I'll do what I can to try to control it, but there's only so much I can do in post-production. I'm going to give you a little piece of advice on fishing. If you have polarized glasses, even in days like today when it's real overcast and it's kind of hard to see down in the water, they're still a good idea to put them on every so often and look at the water, because it will help you see things that you won't see on top of the water. But another tip, be careful with your polarized glasses if you're in the rain with them, because rainwater will mess them up sometimes. Ooh, good cast. There it is. Oh no. Missed it. Missed it. Yep, should have given it a little more time for that bite. You got to remember, them crappie, when they bite, I'm not even saying that was necessarily a crappie, but you got to let them take it. You got to give them time. It's not like you see the bobber bob and then you just start yanking. Sometimes you got to give them a minute. They'll mess with it and hit it and knock it around. They'll nibble at it. A lot of times you got to give them a little bit of more time. Oh yeah, it's Food Truck Tuesday up here at Sportsman's Lake. They got the parking lot blocked off right now. We're waiting on the food trucks to show up. They ain't got here yet because it's too early in the day for that. But if you're ever up here on Coleman, C-U-L-L-M-A-N, Coleman. If you're ever up here in Coleman, Alabama on a Tuesday night and you got a hankering for food, that's not a bad place, because you get a variety of things up here. They don't pay me to say that. They don't give me anything for saying that. I just want to help out the community where I can, and I'm pretty sure the money goes back into the Parks and Recreation, and well, that's always a good thing. And it still smells like Berkeley Gulp. Yeah, I got the Berkeley Gulp 2.5 inch, whatever it is, shad. Thing is though, I just ain't seeing too many fish here. I think I'm gonna make a move. All right, we swapped it up. We moved on down here to the Sitting Rock, number 1. And we've gone with the Zebco Slingshot. This is what I fished with all day yesterday out here. 1 rod, 1 lure. I fished the well, heck, this is it. This is exactly what I used yesterday. I used the Bobby Garland blackout shad on a 16th ounce ball head jig, and I mean, it wasn't exactly lightning in a bottle every time, but I did okay. I think I caught 6 or 7 fish. I even had a crappie on one of them. I even missed a couple, or lost them at the bank. Sometimes that happens. Heck yeah. This little cheap rod and reel set up here is turned into a bluegill catching machine sometimes. Which, I mean, I ain't saying that's where we're not trying to catch. I did say crappie earlier, but you know me. I'll catch anything that'll bite the hook if it'll stay on. We don't discriminate against big fish, little fish, bluegill, crappie, sunfish, bass. Of course, we don't mind catching the bass, especially a really big bass, but we ain't gonna hate on the small ones neither. Sunfish or shellcracker, any other brim species, sunfish species. Yeah, you'll bite it. I'll try to get you up on the bank, get you on Instagram and YouTube, Facebook, all them things. Oh, by the way, you should totally go over to Instagram and Facebook and follow me at Paul Goes Outdoors. There it is. There it is. What do we got? What do we got? Come on, get up here with us. Get up here with us. Get up here with us. All right, we'll take it. We will take it. Oh no. You got off. You weren't hooked all that well. Hang on there, buddy. Sorry about the beard in the camera. Don't fret, y'all. I didn't hurt this fish. I didn't stomp on him. I just put my foot on him. Oh, looky there. He's a nice color. Nice colors. No, don't do that. Talking to my phone. Don't worry. This fish seem to be a little cool. Water's a little bit cooler. Let's check out this fish. Man, yeah, he's cold. Slimy too, though. Yeah, he lost some scales right there. Pretty fish, lots of pretty colors. Let's get him back. I don't want to stress him out too much. Well, all right. That was definitely fun. Fun times. All right, let me check everything out. We'll bring y'all right back. Man, who'd you think you'd see a snake on a day like today? There he was. He's a big one. He crawled down in that rock by the time I hit the camera. Oh, goodness. Always gotta be on the lookout, folks. Yeah, I don't know where he went, but he went that way and we're going this way. So, all right. Came here down here to sitting rock number 2. See if there's anything biting over here. All right, be back with the Zebco and the blackout shad. Oh, it's coming down a little bit harder now. There he is. There he is. Come on up in here, biggin. Yep, another bluegill. I ain't complaining, not at all. Come on now, hang on. Let me get you loose. How you hooked there in there, buddy? Oh, you down in there. We'll get you loose. We'll get you loose. Hang on. you loosen a quick second here. That was easy. That was pretty simple. Oh no! Don't go in the hole, man. These snakes crawling around out here today. Oh, ready here. Come on now. Alright, yeah. There you go. Give me that mouth. Give me your mouth. Open up. Alright, fish. Alright. Glad we got him. Before anything else got him. No phone. Don't be this way. Just, there we go. Turn the camera on. Get him on. Yeah, I'm saying this is not a bluegill. This is a red ear. Awesome. Thank you. Try not to fall down and hurt yourself, Paul. Okay. Oh, what fun. Yes, it is. Alright, I'm gonna check it out, bring you back. Alright, there we go. That's what we're talking about. If you guys are ever wondering why I say let me check it out and I'll bring you back, every time you catch fish, you want to make sure you check your line, check your lure, make sure it ain't wrecked nothing, you ain't got no frays, ain't got no bad spots, cause that'll be what costs you your next fish if you break off or something like that. Yeah, after you catch fish, always check your end of your line and your knot and your lure. Make sure you ain't got no nicks up in there. Ain't nothing more frustrating than to break off because something happened to your line and you didn't check it. There it is. What do we got? Looky there. That's what we came up here for. That's what we're here for. Old Mr. Crappie. Yes, sir. Get all bent out of shape, dude. Man, yeah, that's a nice one. That's a good one. Right up here on the bank. Right up here on the bank. Can't see me. Alright. That's what we came up here for, y'all. That's what we're here for. Nice one indeed. Alright, buddy. Thank you for playing. Sorry. Ooh, look at the dance and all the craziness. Alright. Let me check this thing out. Bring y'all back. Yeah, I was getting ready to just reel that one up and cast again. Bit it right there, probably feet off the bank. Yeah, he was following it. Oh, there it is right there. There it is. There it is. What is on us now? Another bluegill. Another bluegill. Yes, sir. We'll take him. We will take him. Alright, come on, fish. Hang on. Let me get you loose, man. Put that fin down, boy. Don't need you finning me. No, sir. We don't need none of that. None of that, please. Thank you. Open up. Open up. All right. Y'all get a good look at that dude. He's a pretty one. Pretty fish. Thank you for your participation, buddy. Heck yeah. All right. That's what I'm talking about. Check this thing out and bring y'all back. All right. Going back to the blackout shad on the old Zipco. All right, there he is. Boy, he hit light. He hit light. What is it? Hey, it's a bass. And yeah, he barely tapped it. I did not feel him get down. He got himself loose. Well, man, that right there is fun stuff. Little old bitty bass. Look at that dude. Get him up here to the camera so he looks like a whopper. But he's cut, but he's not really. Look at this guy. Fun stuff, I'll tell you. This is fun stuff. All right, buddy. Thank you for participating. All right. Let me check this dude out. Bring y'all back. All right. Get back to it. Yeah, that dude right there. He wasn't pulling or tugging or nothing. He just mine got heavy all of a sudden. That's why I went ahead and gave it the business. And there he was. What do we got? What have we got? What have we got? What have we got? Oh, goodness. Yeah. That's a nicer bass out here. Oh, yeah. Man, yeah. Man, he was barely hooked. I mean, he ain't like giant. But, yeah. He was fighting. Fighting a little bass. Heck yeah, we'll take it, buddy. We don't I have to make him look too big because he's already a good enough size out here. Heck yeah. We will take it all day long. Thank you for participating. Look, you there. Did his dance. Put him in there. He danced around for us. Alright, let me check this thing out. Bring y'all back. Alright guys, I just got that bass back. I'm gonna have to call it for the day. I am feeling nauseous and not feeling well. So I'm gonna head back to the house and hopefully get to feeling better, because I gotta work tomorrow and nobody wants to go to work feeling icky. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this content. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. You can leave us a comment, but most of all, we appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button. And you can hit that bell button and click all and get all the videos that we do. But then you can jump over there to Instagram and Facebook and follow me at Paul Goes Outdoors. And if you pray for me that I don't get sick, because I surely don't feel well right now. And remember, keep getting after it.